Hello everyone and welcome to episode 10 of Markoy Builds here from the karlssonSMP server, where quite a lot has happened on the base, that is. It feels to me a little bit like a wrapping up. Of course, the end of the season is approaching fast, and I may not be able to connect to the server because, of course, my time to go to the vessel is also coming again. So I'm trying to finish up the base as much as possible. And to do that, of course, I had to start some terraforming. Let's have a look from out here. As you can see, I continued with this mud and what you call it, pale moss all the way until the pit over there. And if we walk a little bit closer, you can see that also between the vehicles now it's no longer a mud plain, but there's actually some vegetation over here. We have the wandering trader over here riding his giant tractor. For the wandering trader, I actually want to put something behind him, like a cart that he's pulling with his tradable items and stuff like that. But I think that will be a nice addition to this. And we'll quickly jump to a free cam and give it a bit of an overview. So we fly to this side first. And as you can see, this area is now completely tied in. We come to the cars later. Then we go to the back of the mountain. Also, the back of the mountain is now finished. We got this giant amethyst thing. What is it? Is it the cave crater? Amethyst crater? Is that a thing? Yeah. Well, we got this amethyst crater over here. And if we fly around to the front of the mountain, now you can actually see we have this gradual slope coming in. And of course, there's still some tweaking left to do. I want to get rid of these straight lines, same over here. That's still some detailing things that I have to do. But that can be done at a later stage. Then it was time to start working on some extra cars. Of course, the tractor you've seen already, but I wanted to make something like a sort of blockade runner or smuggler car or fast getaway vehicle. So, and of course, it needs to scale this rough terrain over here. So, I need to have giant shock absorbers and huge tires, a big engine. So then I came to this design, and actually, I found a reference picture on Pinterest, and I took inspiration from that, and this is what came out. So I personally really like it. I like also the curve of the canopy, and if we look in the back here, there are the trade items. So that must be really high value stuff if you can drive around a vehicle like that for only 3 crates. But that is probably what smugglers do. They probably trade in illicit goods, which are really profitable, so they can afford to drive in a car like this. Then if we go around, we have a somewhat more traditional, it's a bit of a junker car. It doesn't even have a canopy. It's got the funnels on next to the driver. Can take a whole lot more cargo, as you can see. It's hanging on the side even. But also this looks really rugged, and it's actually, if you look at the front, I think it looks a little bit like a Humvee. Also that I think is a really nice design. That is the addition of the vehicles. Let's fly around the wandering trader one more time. So these giant tracks here, and then the big stabilizing wheels on the back. Enormous engine on the side. So I think it looks cool. And of course, then after that, I did the hangar bay, and I don't know if you guys have seen the hangar bay yet. I found its design for the roof on Pinterest. I'm not that creative in designing glazed terracotta designs like this myself. So I took inspiration from someone else's design and incorporate it into my base. Then over here we made this sort of balcony with all the trade goods on it. And then we have the area over here, which still needs to be filled. And honestly, I don't know what to put here. If you guys have any ideas or suggestions, let me know in the comment section. Should it be vehicles, or should it be like workstations, or maybe a crane to put the, or maybe a forklift. It could also be that we put a forklift here to put the items on the balcony. There needs to be something here, but yeah, I don't know exactly what to put here. So yeah, if you guys have any ideas or suggestions, please let me know in the comment section. And yeah, I guess that is a little bit the progress that I did on the karlssonSMP server. Yeah, it may not look like much, but yeah, don't underestimate terraforming projects because they take so much time and effort. Oh, I completely forget. There is something else we need to show. And that is this new building over here. And that's actually, if we, yeah, if we jump inside the window, and I don't want to go too far, you can see it already. It's actually a crow moss farm. The lava sticking out on the top. And that is because, yeah, I was going through my moss so fast that the bone meal so fast I was all the time running out. So yeah, I made this crow moss bone meal farm. Luckily Jimmy was there to troubleshoot it, because in the beginning it didn't work. But yeah, in the end it worked out really well. So again, okay, that's the end of the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope I inspired you again. And if you liked the video, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. And I'll be seeing you guys next time. Goodbye.